Hello students, welcome to yet another class of accountancy. ISC class 12, chapter number 6, issue of shares. In the previous lecture, we discussed the topic forfeiture of the shares issued at premium. And in that lecture, I informed you that there are two cases related to issue of shares at premium. During the forfeiture of such shares which were issued at premium, there are two cases. One case we have discussed yesterday and one case we are going to deal today. In that case, that means the case we discussed yesterday was when shares are issued at premium and the amount of premium is received. So we are not treating securities premium reserve at the time of forfeiture of share. That means the amount received for securities premium reserve. No entry related to securities premium will be passed at the time of forfeiture of such shares on which securities premium reserve is received. I hope you are paying attention to what I am saying. So stay focused. And in today's lecture, I am going to discuss the second case, that is when the amount of securities premium is not received on the shares which are forfeited. Is this point clear to you? Shares are issued at par, shares are issued at premium. Okay, forfeiture means when the amount is not received from certain shareholders, the company keeps the control of such shares with them by forfeiting those shares. I have explained these points. Now the case is whether the securities premium amount is received or not received, and on which kind of shares? Yes, the shares which are forfeited. So in the last lecture, that was lecture number 8 of the same chapter, this is lecture number 9. So those who have not viewed that lecture, first view that lecture, understand the concept, and then watch this lecture. Is this clear? Don't skip a single lecture because all the concepts are dealt one by one, and at the end all these concepts merge into one concept. And that's why in our board, ISC board, one question comes for 12 marks. That means it includes all the concept, almost all the concept from a single chapter, and this chapter is very important. Okay, so dealing with our today's concept, that is forfeiture of shares on which securities premium amount is not received. Okay, here we'll start with the question. Y Limited forfeited 400 shares of 100 each issued at premium 5 rupees. Okay, this is the amount of premium for non-payment of first call of rupees 20 per share. The second and final call of rupees 20 has not been received. Now, can you tell me which concept is this? The amount of securities premium is received, isn't it? Because allotment money is received. You can see this premium is at allotment, and they have said non-payment of first call. First call is made after allotment. That means the amount of securities premium is received, and we have already dealt with this concept in our previous class, but still see the solution. Okay, then out of these 100 shares were reissued fully paid up for 110 rupees. Okay sir, see how much is called up amount. when it was initially issued 80, but when it is reissued, what is the amount? Entire face value. And for how much it is reissued? At rupees 110. That means it is reissued at premium. Okay, now moving on to the solution. 34a part. See, here it is. So first entry will be of share forfeiture, share capital account debit, 400 shares. Okay, 400 shares into how much amount? 80 rupees, isn't it? So 32,000. See, I told you na that securities premium reserve, if received, will forget it, will not pass entry at the time of forfeiture, isn't it? Okay, then share forfeiture by 24,000. How? Tell me. 400 into 60. Sir, how do you know it is 60? See, student, amount of share, the face value was rupees 100. 20 was not called, that means 80 was called. Clear? And for the non-payment of first call, that was of rupees 20. So 80 minus 20 is equals to 60. Okay, that means 60 rupees was received per share. So this is 24,000. Okay, and the call scenario was the first call with 20 rupees. So 400 into 28,000. Is this clear? So this is the amount for first entry. Now what was the second entry? Sir, 100 shares were reissued for 110. So what will be the amount? 100 into 110, isn't it? Then share capital, it cannot be more than face value, so 100 into 100. Okay, and then securities premium reserve amount 100 shares, and what was the amount of securities premium reissue? Okay, it's 1000. See, students, in the question, when the shares were initially issued, 5 rupees was securities premium. Okay, but when it is reissued at higher amount, that is 110. That means it includes 10 rupees as premium. So that means 5 more rupees on premium it is reissued. Clear? So there is no linkage between the terms and condition regarding reissue at higher amount. Okay, don't get confused. There's no such concept that tells only same amount of securities premium is to be received. Okay, Company Act 2013 doesn't say about the amount of securities premium at the time of reissue. Clear? Now I hope this entry is clear to you. Now share forfeiture. What was the amount of share forfeiture? 24,000. For how many shares? 400 shares. What shall be the amount on 100 shares? I'll calculate 6,000. Okay, 6,000. Now in second entry we have not taken any amount from share forfeiture account, so that means entire 6,000 will be transferred to capital reserve. Okay, so this is the same concept which we dealt yesterday. Now same concept, another case है ना, that we are going to deal in the B part. Let's see the B part. Here it is. Y Limited forfeited 700 shares of 100 each issued at a premium of 5 rupees. Okay, sir. For non-payment of allotment money 35 rupees including premium. Last case, premium was received when it was called, but here it is not received. Is this point clear? Amount of premium is not received. So 30 on allotment is not received, 20 on first call is not received, final call is of rupees 20. That means what is the amount of share application? Yes, correct, 30. So you can count 30 plus 30 plus 20 plus 20 is equals to 100, isn't it? So application amount is rupees 30. 30 on application. So how much we have received? How much we have received? Tell me. 30 we have received, this and this amount is not received, as well as we have not received 5 rupees of premium, okay, which is called at the time of allotment, and 20 rupees is not been called. So we will not make the entry with this amount because company has not called. Now what they are saying, the second and final call 20 has not been called, okay. 500 shares, out of this 500 reissued at 80 paid up for 92 per share. That means the paid amount is still 80, not the face value. They are asking for the same called up amount. Reissue भी called up amount पे हो रही है, okay. Okay, now is this point clear to you? All the points I've explained. Now moving on to the solution. Is this clear or not? Yes sir, clear. Okay then, here we are. See, share capital account debit to share forfeiture account to calls in arrear. What I wanted to show with this question is this point, securities premium reserve, because it was not received. Is this clear? How many shares were there? 700. Called up amount 80, 56,000. 700 was the share. What was the premium amount? 5 rupees. सर अगर ये मिल जाता तो पिछला केस बन जाता, फिर क्या करते, सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम रिजर्व को भूल जाते, कंपनी अपने पास रख लेती उस अमाउंट को. इज दिस पॉइंट क्लियर? एंड आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड बोथ द केसेस, when securities premium reserve amount is received and when not received. सर अगर ये रीइश्यू पे रिसीव ना होगा तो हाउ इट इज़ पॉसिबल माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स? रीइश्यू हम करेंगे तब जब हमें सारे पैसे मिल जाएंगे, वो तो कोई क्वेश्चन ही नहीं बनता, ओके. देन शेयर forfeiture will be credited. How much amount we received? Sir, 30 rupees, correct. So 700 into 30. 700 into 30. सर हॉच पॉच सा हो रहा है, ओके. 700 into 30 and amount not received. सर 700 into 50 और सर वो 5 रुपये उसके भी तो नहीं मिले प्रीमियम के, करेक्ट. सो 700 into 55. Is this clear? So this was the case I wanted to discuss with you. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, every amount is clear. Nice. Now these were reissued. How many shares were reissued? Tell me fast. Out of this, how many shares were reissued? Sir, 500. Very good. So how you will calculate the amount? 500 shares were reissued at 92 rupees. 500 shares of rupees 80 each, and 500 share 12 rupees was the amount of, yes, securities premium reserve, okay. Is this point clear? Okay, now share forfeiture to capital reserve, entire 15,000 will go. Here is the calculation. I hope you know. I have already told you multiple times. Okay, students, shall we move and take one more case? Yes, sir. Okay then. See, students, question number 30 is your homework. Okay. 30, 32, 33 and 39 are your homework. Clear? Now we will take one more question, that is question number 38. 200 shares in the books of Poonam Limited, 200 shares of 10 issued at a premium of rupees 5 with allotment were forfeited for non-payment of allotment money. That means what? Yes, securities premium money is not received. So this will be 3 plus 5 at the time of allotment, including premium. The first and final call is of rupees 3. Okay. That means 4 rupees is at the time of application, isn't it? 4 on application, 3 on allotment and 5 on, yes, securities premium, and 3. So 4 plus 3 plus 3, 10. Okay, plus 5, 15. Clear? And these shares were reissued at rupees 12 पर शेयर. सर ये क्वेश्चन हम करेंगे. हाँ बच्चों, बिल्कुल करो. Do the question, attempt by yourself and see the solution later. And those who don't know the solution still, I'm showing you. Try to understand. Again, how many shares were there? Tell me fast. 7 rupees were called for how many shares? 200 shares. 200 into 7. Then securities premium 200 into 5. Share forfeiture, sir, amount received 200 into 4. And calls in arrear 200 into how much? 8. Yes, correct. 3 plus 5. Okay. Then next entry, amount received, bank account, at how much amount the shares were reissued? For rupees 12. Correct. So 200 into 12, 200 into 10 and 200 into 2. Clear? And the entire amount of share forfeiture will be transferred to capital reserve because it is not yet been used. Okay, it's a capital gain. I hope both the concept is clear to you. When amount of securities premium is received on forfeited shares, and when the amount of securities premium is not received on forfeited shares. Okay, this is your homework question. I'll discuss it, then you do it by yourself. X Limited forfeited 500 shares of rupees 10 each, rupees 8 called, on which Vimal has paid application and allotment rupees 6. Of these, 400 shares were reissued to Kamal as fully paid for rupees 9 per share. So this is very easy question. Here Shares are issued and they are not issued at premium, they are issued at par. So what will be the entry? Share capital account 500 into 8, that is 4000, to share forfeiture, that is 500 into 6, okay, 3000, and calls in arrear will be 500 into 2, that is 1000. Then they are reissued. So what will be the entry of reissue? Bank account debit, then share forfeiture account debit to share capital account, isn't it? What will be the amount? सर हम बताएंगे, बोलो बच्चों बोलो. Share capital will be 4000, share forfeiture will be 400, and bank account will be 3600. Now you have to find out the amount of capital reserve. So you do it, and if any problem is there, you ask to me. Okay students. सर बस करो, ये सारे क्वेश्चन जो आपने दिए हम खुद ही करेंगे और फिर आपसे डाउट पूछेंगे. पक्का स्टूडेंट्स? हाँ सर पक्का. ओके देन you try these questions again. I am telling you, question number 30, question number 32, 33 and question number 39 are your homework. You have to do the questions and find the solutions. If any doubts arise, then I will take those doubts in the coming lectures. Okay students? Okay then students, stay at your home, stay safe, study more, don't wait for the lockdown, and study more and more, because you are getting sufficient time for your studies. Now you cannot complain that we are having so much of homeworks, how we can do this much of homework. You are sitting at your home, okay? So stay with your family, stay with your books, study, gain more and more knowledge. Okay sir. Okay students, bye bye, take care.